This is what we have learned in time and work till now. Never add or subtract days. Always work on speed. Speed is nothing but work per day. And simple formula is there in time and work. Total work is equal to number of days into work per day. This is very important. Please, if you did not write it down, put it down on the paper. Please put it down on the paper, because all the problems solutions are based on only these two statements. So it is very important. So please note it down on paper. We know that the simple format which we have to use here is days into, if there are the multiple number of the peoples are there, days into work per day is nothing but total work. We know that. Now what I will do is, in this video I will take some different kind of examples on time and work. So let's see one by one. 3 persons A, B, C are there. A, B and C are there. Can complete a certain work in 20, 30 and 40 days respectively. 20, 30 and 40 days respectively. These are the dates, and we know that days into work per day is total work is equal to total work. And as I told you, total work is nothing but the LCM of the number of the days. LCM of the number of the days. Here the number of the days are 20, 30 and 40. So 20, 30 and 40. 10 2s are 3s are 4s are 2 1s are 2s are 3 and 2. 20 3s are 62s are 120. So total work is 120 here. Total work is 120 here. So I can calculate here the speed, because speed is very important. Speed means work per day, because we know that never add or subtract days, always work on speed. We just have to work on speed. So speed is very important in order to calculate whatever it may be. Okay, so 26 are 120, 34s are 120 and 43s are 120. So now let's read the next question. The next part of the question. All of them working together completed the same work. They are working together. A plus B plus C, they are working together. Okay. Find the share of each in the total amount of the 6500. Always remember one thing: the payment is directly proportional to work done. We know that this is a common sense. The payment is directly proportional to work done. The more the speed of you to do the work, the more payment will be there for you. We know that जिनका स्पीड ज़्यादा होता है उनको ज़्यादा पेमेंट मिलता है, इसलिए here the speed of the A is 6, the speed of the B is 4 and the speed of the C is 3, and the total amount is 6500. 6500 is the total amount. 6500 is the total amount. We know that the total work they have to be done is the 120 and the speed is 6 plus 4 plus 3, but we know that these are the in terms of ratio, and we know that the ratio doesn't have any quantity, any unit. So I can write here as the 6x plus 4x plus 3x is equal to 6500. Are you getting why am I writing here 6500? Because as I told you, payment is directly proportional to work done. Payment is directly proportional to work done. The more the speed, the more payment you will get. So that, and as I told you, never add or subtract days, always work on speed. Here speed means work per day. So we don't have to look at the days, we just have to work on the speed. 6 plus 4 plus 3, 6 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 6500. 6 and 4, 10 plus 3 are 13x. So 13x is equal to 6500. This is the total amount, and we have to find out the share of each A, B and C. So I got here x is equal to 13 5s are 65. So x is 6500. So the share of A will be here. A is equal to 6x. The A's speed is 6x. So A is equal to 6x is equal to 6 into, as we have calculated the value of the x as 500. So 500, 6 5s are 30. So 3000 is the share of A. Similar for the B also. B's speed is 4x, so I can write down here the 4x. So 4 into x is 500. So here it is 500. And I got here 2000 is the share of the B from the total amount of the 6500, and remaining is of the C. We know that the C is equal to 3x, so similar for the C also. 3 into x is equal to 500. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. So the share of the C from the amount of the 6500 is the 1500. The share of A is 3000, share of B is 2000, and share of C is 1500. 1500 rupees. Now let's see the next question. Two persons A and B are there. A and B, two persons are there. Complete a same work in 20 and 30 days respectively. A completes in 20 days, B completes in 30 days. But with the help of third person C, if they include the third person C, they complete the same work in 10 days. If they working together, if they include the third person C, when they are working together, if they include the third person C, they complete the same work in 10 days. Find the share of each in the total amount of 15,000. The total amount of 15,000. As I told you, never add or subtract days, always work on speed. So we have to find out the speed. We know that days into work per day is equal to total work, and as I told you, total work is nothing but the LCM of the dates. LCM of the dates. A and B, two persons are there. So 20 and 30 days required for the A and B respectively. So 10 2s are 20, 10 3s are 30, 2 and 3. So total work is 60. So speed will be for the A is 23s are 60, 32s are 60. So the A will do the 3 work per day and B will do the 2 work per day. And if they include the third person C, they will complete the same work. So 60 in 10 days means what? 10 6 are 60. Okay. So and we know that the A and B is 3 plus 2 5. 3 plus 2 5. So C has to be 1. So C speed has to be 1, because we know that never add or subtract days, always work on speed. Here if A, B and C together are working, they complete the total work of 60 in 10 days. Then the speed should be the addition of the all of them together. But we know the speed of the only A and B, 3 plus 2. But we have calculated the speed of all of them together as 6. So the remaining should be 6 minus 5, because A plus B is 5. So C has to be 1. So C has to be 1. And if the same work is given to the C as 60 work, C will complete it in 60 days, because days into work per day is equal to total work. So C will complete the same work in 60 days. But we have to find the share of each in the total amount of 15,000. As I told you, payment is directly proportional to work done. The more is the work done, the more payment you will receive. So that here let's see, the A speed is 3, B speed is 2, C speed is 1. So I can write down easily as 3x plus 2x plus 1x is equal to total amount is 15,000. So 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6x is equal to 15,000. So I got x as x is equal to 2,500 rupees. Okay, so A's share will be 3x, B's share will be 2x, and C's share will be 1x. And we know that the value of x is 2,500. So share of A will be 3x. So 3 into x is 2,500. So 7,500 rupees out of the 15,000. For B it is 2x. So 2 into 1,500. Sorry, 2,500. So 5,000 is the share of the B, and for C it is 1x. So 1 into 2,500. The 2,500 will be the share of the C. Share of A is 7,500. Share of B is 5,000 rupees, and share of C is 2,500 rupees. Out of this, 15,000 rupees.